Welcome, Comet fans, here at the Galaxy. My name is Terry Jordan. I'm here with Darius Robinson. We got Miss Shanice on production. We got Brandon on the camera. And we are here, Exit 3, the Dixon Road Dynasty, where your Mills Comets look to take on the Clinton Yellowjackets. This is a big-time matchup where the Comets are underdogs by 14-plus points. And we're looking to have a little bit of an upset here at home tonight, D-Rob. What do you think?
Yeah, we are the underdogs for tonight. I've been looking forward towards this game here tonight, Friday night. Good playoff football. The playoff weather is coming in. The cold front is coming in. This was a playoff weather. Feel like you got the 10-2, 4-3 in conference. Clean Yellowjackets coming into the Galaxy, trying to take over the Galaxy tonight. We had a bye week. We had enough time to prepare for this game right here. So I'm excited to see what these guys got in store for us tonight.
And they had a big-time win last week against Gosnell, where they won by over 4 touchdowns. Gosnell came back a little bit, scored there at the end to try to make it a little more competitive. But from start to finish, this Clinton team kind of controlled the game, and they controlled the scoreboard for sure.
Oh, yeah, kudos to Gosnell, but this is a different dog over here. With us being a different dog over here, we can't take these Clean Yellowjackets like us. They here for a reason, and we're here for a reason. So, hey, the road to the rock starts here tonight for us. What we did in regular season, hey, it doesn't matter no more. What they did in the regular season, it doesn't matter no more. Everybody is 0-0 now. Our goal at the end of every game is to be 1-0, and that's the goal for the night, to finish this game 1-0.
Absolutely. And the Yellowjackets team, the only common opponent that they played with the Comets is the Riverview Raiders, and they gave up 20 points against the Raiders, winning 52-20 first game of the season. And then they beat the Heber Springs Panthers 31-14 at home. And obviously we know what the score was for the Comets and Heber Springs game. And good luck to everybody tonight, all the traveling. I know we've got a lot of traveling going on. Safe travels to everybody. And if you are not here at the game, I'm going to let you know you're missing out, because it is going to be an electric playoff atmosphere here in the Galaxy on Dixon Road.
Yes, sir. With this playoff game, it's listen, the road to the rock. I can't talk about it enough. This game itself is going to be an amazing game. It's an amazing playoff atmosphere. The Galaxy, the people are here. The Clinton fans are here. We're here. Hey, it's time to play some football.
And speaking of time to play some football, without you guys, we cannot host this broadcast. We cannot help these kids. So help us help the kids. Sponsor a broadcast. Help sponsor these playoffs. Do that by calling my boss, Steve Henson, or our boss, Steve Henson, at 501-960-2255. Once again, it's 501-960-2255. Steve Henson.
Or you got Will Watkins at 501-620-9266. Will Watkins at 501-620-9266.
Help us help these kids. And when you come to Exit 3, D-Rob,
it's not personal. It's just business.
D-Rob's got the nice new hoodie tonight. It's not personal. It's just business hoodie. So, you might want to reach out to him if you want to grab one of those. I definitely am going to get one myself. It's hunting night tonight here in the Galaxy. So you will see some people in their hunting attire. But right now we're hunting Yellowjackets. And I think that the Comets, we have our captains coming out. We have Zay Stribling. We have Jay Will. We've got Zeke Smith. And we got the man, the myth, the legend, Nick Carter,
Yes,
Mr.
sir.
Pancake City. So thank you guys all for joining us tonight. And we have the captains for the Yellowjackets. Number 6, Josh Foltz, the senior. Number 7, Brody Dufresne, the quarterback, junior. I'm having a little
58.
58. Cash Carpenter, the senior offensive lineman.
I think 75.
And 75. The other senior offensive lineman, Copen Ross. What a name, Copen Ross.
I think I just gave you the wrong number.
Was it not? Listen, me and D-Rob both need to get our eyes checked. And if you want to do that, if you want to sponsor us, we would love an optometrist sponsor for these referees.
Yeah, it was 75. It was 75. Okay, it was 75. 75 and 32.
And I want to shout out to all the the former Comets that have come out and shown all the love. I saw former QB1 Turk down there in the field house. I saw Caleb Sane, former Bash brother, brother of destruction, him and Charlie Collins. And it looks like we won the toss. I think they're saying which side's which side.
They getting a last little meeting.
Okay. See what the referees final say so. Everything's cool. Everybody shook hands. Good sportsmanship. And it looks like we might have a little bit of a guest tonight. Coach Greg might be up here a little bit with us tonight, D-Rob.
Hey, man, that's all right with me.
What up, Coach Greg? We're on air right now, man. Good to see you. Look, we got to figure something out because, we don't want to give your calls up here. I believe we won the toss. So I assume we're going to defer. But the referees have been talking for about 2 minutes about it, so I don't know what they're... We've got about a minute left until we line up for this kickoff. So, Comet fans, make sure you like and subscribe. Just a reminder, like, share, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. What are we currently at, D-Rob, for subscribers? I know our goal was 2,000 for this game.
We at 2K.
Hey, thank you guys on the Mills Sports Network. We hit our goal this year of 2,000 subscribers, 2,000 followers for this season. It's been a great 3 years doing this, but we got a lot more time left, and it starts tonight. 1-0 mentality. Your Mills Comets versus the Clinton Yellowjackets here on Dixon Road. And this is the that weather you were talking about, D-Rob, and we'll see if it leans in favor for the Comets or the Yellowjackets.
Like I said, it's true playoff weather. When you know when that cold front come in, that's how you know it's playoff football.
Absolutely.
You see a couple people with their heaters in the stands, got their hoodies on, got the mittens
cheerleaders
on.
with the sweaters,
Yeah.
Players got the long sleeves. Hey, listen, I was always a Vaseline guy myself. You got to put that Vaseline on to stay warm, man. And it looks like the Yellowjackets are set to return this kick. Number 2 and number 18 are back to return. That is, I do not have 18, but number 2 is Rylan Jones. And I can't see in the corner over there, D-Rob. On the right side, the far side. So we will see what the junior quarterback, Brody Dufresne, has to say getting the ball first. Ricardo Gayton, feet set, ready to get wet. And he kicks off. This one's going to be back to about the 14-yard line. And he has a little bit of a lane, but finally tackled, tripped up. And I saw Zay stribbling on that. So the Yellowjackets are set up in this heavy formation. One receiver out to their left. Brody under center. He's going to hand the ball off to the fullback, and he's going to roll forward for about 8 yards there.
And Clint coming out here early in this dead wing tee here. This type of offense right here is physical. It's to burn the clock time, a lot of clock, especially you go against a supposed offense like the Mills Comets. Hey, we just got to play sound, good technique defense.
Absolutely, and got to wrap up. So that'll bring up 2nd and 3 for the Yellowjackets. And he's going to hand the ball on the end around here. And the Comets stop him, but it's going to be right at the line to gain. And that'll be a first down for the Yellowjackets. And that was Rylan Jones on the carry. Dufresne under center again. And he's going to hand the ball on the reverse to 16. And he has a little bit of space finally brought down after the 50-yard line down to the Comets 44. And that was Harold McNabb, the 10th grader, on the carry.
That was a good outside run right there by them.
Absolutely. Middle, right, left right there, D-Rod.
Hey, Buck sweep this way.
And he's going to hand the ball off to Harold again. And he has a little bit of space, but tackled out of bounds after a 5-yard gain. And that was Milecaster Wallace on the tackle there.
Running back play a little high go seek right there.
Absolutely, the sophomore. He got a couple of quality carries there. They'll give him 3. Dufresne under center again. They have a new group of running backs in now. They're going to hand it off up the middle. And he gets about right close to the line to gain. As the refs stop the clock. It'll be first down Yellowjackets. And that was Brayson Little, the senior fullback, on the carry there. And they'll hand it to him again.
Hey,
and he is stopped after a very minimal gain of only 2 on the play.
And that's the way we're going to have to stuff it all night long.
Absolutely. As you see, the linemen are getting second level to the safeties. Good tackle by Isaiah Chambers there. Dufresne lines up under center again. And they get the Comets to jump here. That'll give them a free 5, bringing up a 2nd and 3. I believe that was Darren Weston that jumped off sides there. Correction, Jamison Parker. So 9:19 left in the first quarter. The Yellowjackets are driving. 2nd and 3 here. And he's going to hand the ball off to the fullback. And he's moving. And that was Zach Hunt Gonzalez, the junior. They've had 6 different backs carry the ball so far, D-Rob.
Yeah, that's what that type of offense do. They keep fresh backs, a lot of misdirection. Like I said, you usually have to play sound defense, stay in your gaps.
As we see Nick Carter enter the game for the first time on defense today. 8:54 and rolling. First down, Yellowjackets, the Comets 18. Dufresne under center. And he will hand the ball off. And he's got a little bit of a hole. And he's going to gain about 8 there. And it looks like we will have a holding on that play. And that'll back up the Yellowjackets 10 yards. And that's exactly the medicine that we're needing right now, D-Rob.
Oh, yes, sir. And, like, with this type of offense, it'd be a lot of holding. So I expect flags to fly tonight.
Absolutely. Speeding up the game by running, but slowing it down with all the flags. It evens out, right? And they're going to flip the formation here. They've got an extra offensive lineman in, and they're going to run off tackle. And he has a little bit of space. And he gets the penalty yardage back, but it'll be 2nd and about 11. They give him 9 on the carry. Bryson Little, number 3 on the carry. And for the first time this year, we see a lot more of the offensive linemen play a defense tonight, D-Rob.
Oh, yeah, you got to keep the fresh bodies now.
And he snaps it quick, and he hands it up the middle.
Good stop. Good stop.
And he gets almost nothing there, probably a gain of 3.
And this is what we want right here. They 3rd and long. This was uncomfortable for the Cleveland Yellowjackets offense right here.
It will be 3rd and 8 from the left hash. 7:38 on the clock and rolling. This first quarter is flying by right now, D-Rob. As we see number 22 enter the game the first time, Sam Standridge, the 6'2" tight end. And the Yellowjackets will call a timeout. I think the Comets had that one sniffed out.
Yeah, listen, with this Yellowjacket team, when they run this offense right here, when they get them 3rd and long, that's very uncomfortable for them because they want to stay in this wing team, but when we get spread out like that, hey, that's working in our favor for us.
So 7:20 on the clock. This is a big, big down for the Comets defense tonight, D-Rob. 3rd and 8 from the left hash. The Yellowjackets got to draw something up to get at least half of this back here.
But what we got to do right here, we have to watch the ball right here. The hard counts going to come right here. They already got us once tonight already. The hard counts go come right here.
And they called a timeout. So now they have their tight end, number 22, Sam Standridge on the right, singled up. And it looks like they're going to throw Standridge the ball. Oh, it's a throwback. And he gets close to the first down. And he's still pushing. And it'll be a first down inside the Comets 5.
Oh, man. They held Ian Streeter for dear life over there.
Absolutely. And that was a little bit about what we saw in the CAC game, was the throwback game. Overload to one side and then throw back to the left.
Like this was a clear hold.
So the Yellowjackets are lined up under center. I wouldn't be surprised to see anything but a carry here up the middle.
He's already touchdown.
For a touchdown. I think I lagged a little bit there, D-Rob. Yellowjackets up 6-0 with 7 minutes left in the first quarter. The kick is up, and it is very good by number 10. I do not have the kicker's number here. But very good kick by him. And that'll make it 7-0. Yellowjackets up over the Comets here in the first quarter. D-Rob, they did exactly what they wanted to do there. They ran about 5 minutes off the clock, and they ended with a touchdown, even when they got in 3rd and long situations.
Yeah, I can't say what I want to say, but yeah, they got away with one right there. They got away with one right there, but it was a good, solid drive by the Yellowjackets right there, though.
Absolutely. You got to play through everything. As we see the coaches down there giving them a good pep talk on defense. And we'll see how the Comets offense comes out here and reacts to this being down for the first time in the first quarter. And it looks like the Comets are prepared for an onside kick here.
Easy hands team. And he looks to kick it onside. And we do drop it, and they do recover it. Off the hands of, I believe that was Ian Streeter. It was a knuckleball kicked right into his chest.
And now the Yellow Jackets have the ball right back.
Yeah, that was unfortunate right there.
And it looks like they're going to overload now. And now they're going to flip it. And he hands the ball off tackle. And he's got some space.
That's holding again.
And there's only one man that can catch him. And he does. Jeremy Edwards catches him. And right now, the Yellow Jackets had a couple of big momentum plays, and the Comets got to do something to settle down. 6:47 left in the first quarter here. And they hand the ball off, but we have a flag or a whistle. I think that they thought we had an illegal substitution, but we were actually down a man there.
Nah, it was they snapped the ball for the referee and blew his whistle.
Gotcha.
Is that a penalty?
We'll see what the referees call here. It does look like it's going to be against the Yellow Jackets here. Sure what the white hat was saying to the sidelines. And I guess we're just going to roll it from there. No penalty.
58-72 to the left. 58-72 to the left.
Yellow Jackets hand it off underneath. And there's a pile. A gain of 3 there. It's going to be down to the Comets' 3-yard line. And now the fans are starting to get a little loud, D-Rob.
Yes, sir. Malik Evans down there giving them height. And he told them they were a little too quiet.
Absolutely. Great senior leadership by Malik there. And they're going to hand it off to the left side, and he's hit by a couple Comets defenders, and that was a big tackle, gain of only 1. Zeke Smith, great tackle on the play. And it looks like the Clinton head coach is to the hash mark right now. I think the referee gave him a little bit of a warning there. And we are going to have a timeout as these fans get very loud. We've got a little bit of confusion.
Oh, need to have a mouthpiece.
Gotcha. Uniform infraction. So here we are, 3rd and goal from the Comets' 3-yard line. They flip it once again to the left side. And he's going to hand the ball off tackle. And he's met by a slew of Comets defenders. Stonewalled by the Comets defense, led by Jamison Parker. That'll bring up 4th down for the Yellow Jackets.
Yes, sir. 4th down.
And they bring in an entirely new group. It looks like they're going to kick a field goal here and take their points. And it looked like their kicker had pretty good range, and this is nothing but an extra point here. So we'll see if the Comets can get a block. And it's up and good by the Yellow Jackets. It'll be 10-0 Clinton Yellowjackets up over the Mills Comets. 4:38 and rolling here.
Hey, man, stop the clock, dude. Hey, stop.
So the Comets came up big there after the turnover on the onside kick, D-Rob, to stop the Yellowjackets cold at the line of scrimmage, only giving up 3 points there. That was a big stop for the Comets defense.
Almost definitely. That was a big time start right there by the Comets defense right there. Coming out that drive, on giving up 3 right there. That's what we needed right there.
And we'll see if we're a little more prepared for the onside kick this time. And the kicker is Derek Infante, the sophomore, and he's going to kick this one in the same spot again.
Offsides.
And it looks like they went off sides, but we'll see if the Comets will. I guess they can't decline it, so we'll back it up 5 more yards. As Infante looks to kick this one again. And he's going to kick this right up the middle. And there is a recovery by us. And we have a little bit of a lane. And we finally get tackled. I believe that was Jeremy Edwards on the return. I'm sorry, that was Jaden Hicks, actually, with about a 13-yard return up to the 49-yard line. And the Comets have the ball with good field position here in the first quarter still, D-Rob, 4:34.
Yeah, that was a good return right there by Jaden Hicks right there. But I feel like if he came a little more home to our sideline, he'll have a little more green.
Absolutely. Whenever you're kicking those onside kicks, if you give up a return, there's lanes all over the place.
Oh, it says leaves.
And it looks like the Yellowjackets are going to play back here, maybe afraid of the Comets' spacing. And Moody's going to hand this one to Rojak, who has a little bit of room. Rodney Jackson makes a move to the outside, and he's one tackle broken away from making something special happen right there. 8-yard gain, Rodney Jackson. And the Comets are looking to roll.
It's a flag.
I think they're trying to decide if it was offsetting. Unsportsmanlike conduct on the Comets. And that will be someone's first unsportsmanlike towards disqualification. So that'll bring up I think it'll still be first down, and it'll be 1st and 15. Correction, it'll be 2nd and 15. And I believe that unsportsmanlike was on Chauncey Haynes. So it's going to back the Comets up to about the 42-yard line. So our freshman quarterback, Eli Moody, lines up in the backfield. Rodney Jackson to his left. 4:23 on the game clock. And now it looks like the Yellowjackets have stepped up a little bit. Motion across, and he's going to keep the ball. He throws the out route, a little underthrown to Ian Streeter there, and it looked like Streeter had a little bit of space, D-Rob, with Chauncey blocking in front of him.
Yeah, it's just a little mishouse right there. We'll come back to it. That's one play that we all know we'll come back to right there.
Definitely open for sure. So that'll bring up 3rd and long for the Comets. 4:19 on the clock. Moody takes the snap, and he throws it quick to Chauncey, and Chauncey makes a move. Chauncey has some room. Chauncey's still moving, and he gets up to the 50, gets the penalty yardage back, and then a little more. It's going to bring up 4th and about 9 from the 50-yard line. And the reason was because the unsportsmanlike was after the play gained earlier. The 15 yards was added close to the line of scrimmage. So it will bring up 4th and 9. .351 on the clock and rolling. It looks like Malik Evans has nobody outside of him. Simple out route here probably would give him a lot of space, D-Rob. And it looks like the Comets are going to take a timeout with 3:31 on the clock in the first quarter. And we'll see what Coach Lee and Coach Scooter draw up for this one.
Yes, sir. Let's see, will we do a quick point or we going to go for it here? It's going to be a lot of chess playing tonight.
So what do you think so far of the defense, D-Rob?
Right now, defense, that first drive they had, they like
the penalty on the offsides hurt.
Yeah.
And then obviously they might there's holding on every play, so them missing a couple holding calls. You got to do your best to play through that as best as you can. And there's still opportunities to get stops, and we'll see if we can force some turnovers by trying to get this ball out of their hands as well.
Oh, yeah.
But most importantly, got to wrap up. They are pushing the pile right now. So here we are. Eli Moody in the backfield. Rodney Jackson and Ian Streeter to his right. Eli Noble to his left. I'm sorry, Jaden Hicks in motion. And Moody's going to take off to the right. And he has a little bit of space. Eli Moody cuts it up. And he's close to, very close. And it looks like he's going to be about 3 inches short. And they say football is a game of inches. And the Yellowjackets just got those right there. Good play call, good run, but just a little short.
Good tough run, too.
Absolutely. So the Comets defense will re-enter the field, and we will see how they react. .323 on the clock in the first quarter still. Yellowjackets are starting with the ball on their own 42-yard line. Brody Dufresne is going to be under center here. And it looks like they're going to flip the overload again. And they're going to hand the ball on the reverse. But it's stuffed in the backfield. Darren Weston and Ian Streeter and Zeke Smith all right there. Great assignment football right there by the Comets.
Yeah, that was a great job by them fellas right there, staying at home right there.
Correction, Jeremy Edwards was in on that.
With that misdirection right there, you have to stay home. They did a great job right there.
Absolutely, absolutely. Excellent job. And it's good to see Zay Stribling down there in the box as well, not playing passive. And they throw a quick snap here to a screen, and Zeke Smith gets out from his defensive end spot. They get about 6 yards there, 5 yards there, and it's going to bring up 3rd and about 4. 2:35 and rolling.
That whole left side all started over there.
And they bring their tight end back out, Sam Standridge. And they're going to flip the overload again. And they tried to get the Comets to jump. Now they send a man in motion. And it looks like they're going to call a timeout. Great disciplined football by the Mills Comets defense.
Yes, sir. That's how you hold your water right there. That's what we call it. Hold your water, hold your water.
And the Comets are forcing them to play them straight up right now. They're playing gap sound football right now. I got a little tongue-tied. Listen, some of these old football words will get you sometimes, man. But great defense and great adjustment by Coach Hicks and the Comets. 2:06. Both teams have used the timeout here. I think Coach Lee's talking to the referee about the unsportsmanlike. And a great job by these coaches, man. Great adjustments. And we'll see, you know, if we can get this stop here on 3rd and short. I wouldn't be surprised to see this is 4-down territory, D-Rob.
Yes, sir.
So you're really looking for 2 stops right here. And they're going to flip this overload once again, as we've seen them do a couple of times. And they're going to run the fullback dive, and he's going to lean forward, but he's not going to get it.
Good stop.
Big-time stop by the Comets.
Nick Carter.
Nick Carter gets out there and stuffs the hole. It's going to bring up 4th and inches right now. Like I said before, the game is a game of inches, and right now we need about 6 of them to stay in between us and the first down.
I don't know if there was even inches, though. I think they got him in
good spot.
Initial contact.
Good spot.
It should be at least 4th and 2 right now.
1:37, and the Yellowjackets look to keep milking this clock.
Gotta watch the ball right here.
They get set quick, and they're handing it off quick. And he's met at the line, and he gets maybe a yard. I see a helmet come off.
They gave him a terrible freaking spot, bro.
And the referees are chopping it up. I think he just barely gets the first down here. As we see, Cortez Carter has to come off as his helmet went flying. So that will be first down for the Yellowjackets, and I think they're going to try to milk the rest of this first. Brody Dufresne lines under center again. And he's going to hand the ball off tackle again, and he's swallowed in the backfield.
Hey, Zion Smith.
Zion Smith, Nick Carter, and Darren Weston tackling for about a 2-yard loss on that big off-tackle play they've been running, D-Rob.
That's what we needed right there. That was a big-time start right there. The cavalry came on that one.
Excellent job by the Comets, and it looks like the Yellowjackets are looking to give maybe one more play in this quarter.
Tell them watch ball. Tell them watch ball. Tell them watch ball.
And they're going to spread it out for the first time a little bit as we see Dufresne in the backfield by himself. And he's going to look to throw a quick screen. And tackled for a big loss. Jeremy Edwards, Ian Streeter, loss of 2 more. That's going to bring up 3rd down and 14, D-Rob.
I told you, they don't like that because that's not their game. When they have to spread it right like that, that's not their game.
The Comets have woken up right now. So we will be ending this first quarter, it looks like. The Yellowjackets up 10-0, but big-time stops. They might run one more just to see if they can get them to jump and get a little bit. And that's exactly what they're trying to do, is get them to jump. 5 seconds left, and the Comets are not going to go for this. Good job. Good discipline coaching by the Comets. At the end of the first quarter, the Comets are down 10-0 here at the Galaxy, but they've woken up the sleeping giants of the Comets defense.
Yeah, that was a
big time stop here in the Galaxy, D-Rob.
yes, sir. It definitely was right there. Them back-to-back plays right there. That's exactly what we needed right there. We got them in this third and long, and they uncomfortable.
Now we got to look and make sure that they don't run this throwback again that got them so many yards the first time. And, you know, might have been helped by a little bit of holding. But, you know, there's holding on every play. So shout out to the referees. So we're going to be back in just a minute here on the Mills Sports Network. My name is Terry Jordan. This is Darius Robinson. We'll be right back. And we are back here at the Galaxy. The Clinton Yellowjackets up 10-0 over the Mills Comets. Third and long, about a Wes Dixon from here. We'll see how the Comets react. Brody Dufresne in the backfield, a man in motion. And he's going to look to throw an out route here. And they get a couple, maybe 2 yards there, tackled by Jeremy Edwards. Jeremy Edwards is all over. Him and Miles Castor-Wallace had that one picked very quickly.
All the way.
And just like that, it looks like the Yellowjackets might be punting for the first time tonight, D-Rob. And we'll see if that man, big play Haynes, Chauncey can make something shake right now. It looks like Desmond Higgins, I think, is also going to be back.
Get Jeremy out here on this dude, man.
And he does punt the ball, and it's a knuckle ball. And Chauncey has a chance to return. Chauncey gets his foot in the ground. Chauncey has a little bit of space and some blockers. Chauncey Haynes is on the move. 40-yard return. Chauncey Haynes. Big play Haynes.
Yes, sir.
And that's exactly what the Comets needed, getting the ball almost back to the original line of scrimmage. Great blocking. No blocking in the back. Disciplined football on special teams by the Comets right there.
Big play Haynes on another one.
Hey, he got his foot in the ground. He picked the ball up off the ground. Great play. It looked like the punter outkicked the coverage on that one a little bit.
He tried to do a coffin kick.
Well, he just barely got a toe on it. So with that, the Comets will start off with good field position at their own 44-yard line. Omar Hunter in the backfield. And he hands the ball to Hunter, who breaks a tackle, and the referee looked like he threw a flag. He did. I believe he did throw a flag there. So it will be an automatic first down for the Comets, and it looked like Hunter might have had some space if not for that pull. That face mask was on number 22, Sam Standridge, the defensive end tight end for the Yellowjackets.
There we go.
Correction, that was on Eli Henson, number 32. Now we got Baby Z in the backfield. 10:59 on the clock. And he hands the ball off to Baby Z, and he gets hit big, but he gets about 3 to 4 yards on that carry right there, D-Rob.
Yeah, we just got to take what they give us. Take what they give us. Just chop it down.
Absolutely, and it looks like we might not have had the clock rolling on that play.
He's not running the clock.
Okay, it's running. Okay. Yeah.
28. Or no, 29.
Rodney Jackson joins Moody in the backfield now.
29, bro. The dude can't run with you.
Moves from his left to his right. And he's going to hand the ball off to – no, Moody keeps it. And Moody has some space. And he gets close he gets a first down there, and the referee probably could have called a holding on Chauncey there, but he let that one go.
It's another first down.
That's a Mills Comets first down, D-Rob. And now we're cooking. Now we're cooking, D-Rob. Shout out to Mr. Larry Williams, the announcer tonight.
Easy.
10:20 on the clock and rolling. Looks like they have a little bit of a mismatch out here on the left. They're doubling Chauncey on the right. And we get it out quick to Vance Cunningham, and he gets about 4 yards there. As we see McDonald, Cunningham, and Streeter come out. It looks like the Comets will be spread 5 wide here. 2nd and 7. And Moody looks to run to the outside, and he has a little bit of space. Eli Moody gets his foot in the ground and finally gets shoved out of bounds. Big time. Looked like a broken play by the Comets. Eli Moody made something happen, though. Gets it 1st and 10 inside the 20 of the Yellowjackets.
Yes, sir. Hey, your bread and butter.
And we see Zion Smith enter offense for the first time tonight.
We call it 5 wide, do your thing.
And he did his thing indeed. Eli Henson was trying to grab for dear life there. Moody under center. And he looks to throw the ball to Chauncey. And he has some room. Chauncey Haynes, touchdown! Big play, Haynes. Eli Moody to Chauncey Haynes on a 19-yard Mills Comets touchdown.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Throw it up the big play, Haynes.
And he was double covered. Great call by the Comets. Nice little hole shot against the cover 2. Excellent play call. I don't know who called that play, but they know what they're doing. They know exactly what they're doing.
Yeah, all right with me.
.9:11 on the clock. The Comets score. The extra point is good. Ricardo Gayton, 7-10. Comets are up.
Houston, we have a ball game.
And the Comets defense gave the offense just the life they needed. Coach Scoot, Coach Lee, and Coach Hunter doing a great job dialing this up here. First time we've had the old ball coach in the booth with us, D-Rob.
Come on now.
And right now, I think that's exactly what the Comets need. Got to reward ourselves for that one, huh?
As my boy Tripp say, if you don't got y'all popcorn, get the popping.
Ricardo Gayton, feet set, ready to get wet. And now the band's playing, D-Rob. What do they say? Hey, you keep running until you hear the band playing. Ricardo Gayton with a knuckleball up to the sidelines, and it's still in bounds.
Yep.
And he touched it, and it's going to be inside the Yellowjackets 20. That's going to pin them deep. What a kick by Ricardo Gayton. I thought it was never going to stop. Actually, that wasn't Ricardo Gayton. That was Brian Aguilar, who's just come back from a little bit of an injury. And what a kick by Aguilar there. So the Yellowjackets have it on their own 17-yard line, and we'll see them go to work. As they overload to our right side here, and they're going to flip it to our left. And they run the buck sweep, and it's tackled in the backfield. Great play.
Allen Hall.
Alan Hall gets in on the action now.
Welcome, Alan Hall.
And these Comet DBs have realized, hey, they might not throw us the ball, but we're going to get in on that action.
Oh, yeah, that's the best time for the DBs. You want to show your tackling skills? These the type of games because you will be in the box the whole game.
72 on the right guard.
They're going to overload the left side, and it looks like the quarterback is going to roll out and throw an out route. And just a little behind, the running back was open, but now it's going to be 3rd and long for the Yellowjackets.
This is what we want right here. We want to get them in 3rd and long every single time. If we get them in 3rd and long, we are winning.
And
we're
just
doing our
like
job.
that, just like that, the Yellowjackets are in a 3rd and long after the Comets touchdown. Let's look and see if they try to get us to jump off sides here again. Every time it's been 3rd and long, they've gone to this hard count. 8:35 and rolling. That stopped the clock, D-Rob.
Incomplete pass.
I know. They did. And they run the little end around, but he's slowed down and tackled after a minimal gain. Zion Smith was blocked and still made the tackle.
That was a crazy tackle.
Hey, he was being blocked while he dragged him down. They can't call horse collar because the offensive lineman was engaged with him. And that's going to bring up 4th and 8 for the Yellowjackets. And it looks like they're going to punt this one. And surely they're not going to punt Chauncey the ball with nobody to the left side, right? And he kicks this one out of bounds.
That's good for us.
And the ball didn't even make it back to the 40 at the 35-yard line. Comets have a short field, D-Rob.
That's what we like.
And it all starts with the Comets steel curtain defense. That's what it feels like right now. Hey, they said it's hunting night here in the Galaxy, and the Comets are hunting for some Yellowjackets right now.
Quick updates from our brotherhood schools, man. Parkview was up on Maumelle 27-0. Joe T. Robinson in the dogfight with Light Springs high side right.
Hot Springs, late side. Listen, now you're on what I'm on. Okay.
Hey, they down 7-6 right now in the second quarter.
Okay. Shout out to Parkview. Shout out to Maumelle, guys. Make it to the second round of the playoffs. And Moody keeps the ball. Moody has some room. He runs through a couple of defenders. Eli Moody, if he didn't lose his feet, I think he might have been hitting his head on the goalpost, D-Rob.
Oh, yes, sir. Excuse me. I'm coming through. Hey, I wouldn't be
surprised
if we throw another 9-ball right here.
And we got, the man, the myth, the legend himself, Mr. Turk. Oh, you got to pick that up now. The Comets compact their formation a little bit. And an inside reverse to Ian Streeter. I'm sorry, Chauncey. And Chauncey put his foot all the way in the ground. And he might have only gotten 8 on that play. But I'm going to tell you, D-Rob, hey, Chauncey did a great job.
We got a penalty on the play.
Plays like that, you might have those late holding calls on the backside. 7:12 on the clock.
False start.
So a false start will back us up 5. It'll stay first down, but it will be 1st and 15. 7:12 on the clock. And the Comets will have it at at the Yellowjackets' 29-yard line.
What set is he in? I don't know what he's in. Man, hey, 49 right now.
It's the clock is rolling.
Hey, check,
Moody in the backfield.
Check 40, Texas.
1st and 15.
Texas right.
And he will throw a quick screen here to Chauncey. And Chauncey runs a man over. Chauncey Haynes runs up the sideline. Chauncey Haynes could go inside. He gets inside the 10-yard line, down to the 1-yard line. And the Comets are knocking on the door again, D-Rob.
Hey, man. Big play Haynes do big play things.
So the Comets are knocking on the door, and Eli Moody is going to push it in. Led the way by Nick Carter and Cortez Carter. That's a Mills Comets touchdown. Eli Moody.
Yeah. We're taking our first lead of the game.
Up 13-10. The Comets take the first lead with 6:39 in the first half.
That was a good drive right there by us right there. Getting that 3 and out and scoring. There we go.
Absolutely. And it all starts with this Mills Comets defense, man. And the special teams. Chauncey had a great return. Ricardo Gayton's kick is up, and it is drilled. Hey, listen. Ricardo looked like that one could have hit from 40 right there.
Come on, man. Talk to me.
6:39 left in the first half. Your Mills Comets are up 14-10. And right now it doesn't look like a blowout, D-Rob.
No, it doesn't. Listen, this is going to be a long game here. This is going to be a long slobber knocker right here between two good teams right here.
Absolutely.
Hey, I don't expect these Yellowjackets to lay down.
Absolutely
I know
not.
we for sure ain't going to lay down. So, hey, when that fake lady sing at 0-0, I expect the Mills Comets to be victorious.
And it's a party here in the Galaxy, as D-Rod likes to say. The stands have filled up now on the home side. The band is playing. The dancers are dancing. The cheerleaders are cheerleading.
And TJ is commentating.
Hey, listen, the commentators are commentating now, D-Rob. Talk to us now.
And Shanice over there producing.
Okay, producer producing. Cameraman. Okay, good kick by Aguilar. It hits the returner, and it goes out of bounds again. And the Yellowjackets are struggling on this special teams right now. Brian Aguilar has made a mark, and the ball is just stopping right inside the 15.
And the clean Yellowjacket person thought it wasn't going to hit. It hit him right in his leg.
That's the same thing that happened the last time.
And he almost let it stay in play.
And then the band would have really been playing. So with that, the Yellowjackets are pinned inside of their 20 once again, and they will say that it was out at the 17 or the 18-yard line.
Right.
And we'll see how the Yellowjackets react and if they can milk this clock down into the first half. Brody Dufresne under center. Ian Streeter directing traffic out there. And they run an inside counter, and he has some space. And he looks for a stiff arm, and Higgins finally drags him down. And that was a quick-hitting play. Fullback trap, D-Rob.
That's why I said they not going to lay down over there. We still got to play discipline. We got to stay in our gaps.
Big 30-yard carry by the fullback. I believe that was Brayson Little, the senior right there, D-Rob. Correction, 34, Zach Gonzalez.
Ooh,
and they're going to give it to him again, and he gets maybe one.
Good job, Darren Weston, right there.
Man, this offense hits so quick, it's hard to see the number and call, man.
Yeah, that's why the D-line, they got to be ready, be ready to go.
And then be ready to flip at the same time. Like this. You got to be ready and ready to move all at the same time. We'll see as Dufresne goes under center again. And he's going to hand it off, same play, and he doesn't get much more than a yard, maybe two. It's going to bring up 3rd and 7 here. And just like that, the Yellowjackets are back in that 3rd and medium to long situation, D-Rob.
Yeah.
5:39 on the clock. And this is exactly what the Yellowjackets want. They want to try to chop at this yard marker. And it looks like the Comets are going to call a timeout. They were a little late getting somebody off, and they did not want the Yellowjackets to get a free 5 there.
I don't think the Yellowjackets noticed that one right there.
That was may have been a little miscue by both teams. We could still hear Greg, and he's on the roof. 5:25. The Comets have 1 timeout left, and the Yellowjackets have 2, I believe. The Comets are up by 4 right now, D-Rob.
Yes, sir. We just have to sustain these drives on offense, one play at a time,
and try to slow them down on defense.
And slow them down on defense. Tell you, this winning team is deadly. It's been around for years. It's a lot of schools' bread and butter, So, like I said, keep outside containment, play sound gap football, and you got to rally.
Okay, D-Rob. D-Rob's getting his steps in up here, guys.
I almost went to my drum major days. Left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot.
Hey, they have us on a beatboxing match. So the Yellowjackets look to try to pick up a little bit of this on 3rd and long here. And the quarterback drops back. Brody looks to throw in the middle and overthrown, and the receiver is separated from the ground by Zay Stribling. Zay said, I don't care if you catch the ball or not. You're going to head top.
Hey, that wasn't a bad throw.
No, absolutely.
Receiver hands was on the ball, but good job by Zay Stribling drawing that ball loose.
Absolutely. And so it'll bring up 4th and 7 for the Yellowjackets. We'll see if they try to pin the Comets deep again. And they've been showing a fake punt look, but it looks like here they're just going to go for it. And Brody looks to run, and Darren Weston gets him in the backfield. Darren Weston, the first sack for the Comets tonight. Turnover near midfield. The Comets defense holds.
Yes, sir.
And the Yellowjackets only ran a little under 2 minutes off the clock there, D-Rob.
Yes, sir.
They had one big run, and outside of that,
it's just uncomfortable for him right now.
Nathaniel.
That's all it is. It's just
nothing.
Uncomfortable. If we do our jobs, first and second down, their third down is going to be very uncomfortable for
every
them.
rep. What's Coach been saying all year, D-Rob? 1-0 mentality.
Yes, sir.
Every rep. Eli Moody in the backfield. Omar Hunter to his left, and he hands the ball off to Hunter, and Hunter is stopped, and it looks like it might not be Hunter's night right now, D-Rob.
Yeah, I think Omar Hunter got hit that inside. He keeps trying to get to that outside.
And it's crazy. Last week, or 2 weeks ago, it felt like Hunter was hitting everything, and Rojak slowed down a little bit, and tonight it kind of feels like the opposite.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, sometimes it's just not your night. You know what I mean? But a lot of game left, and we'll see if Omar adjusts from there. Ian Streeter enters the game as well as Rojak. Eli Noble in the slot on the right. Moody checks at the line.
Hitches all day.
Oh, they're playing back. Streeter in motion, and he throws the hitch to Chauncey, who makes a man miss. Wrapped up after a minimal gain there. We get about 4, so it's going to bring up 3rd and 9, D-Rob. 4:15 on the clock.
It's like 3rd and short for us.
Hey, what you said. Absolutely, and I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, normally I would say it's 4-down territory, but how they've been struggling on like offense. I think pinning them deep wouldn't be bad here. But we'll see what coach calls up. We got to get through 3rd down first. And Moody throws the ball to Malik Evans, who makes a man miss, and Malik gets real close. It's got to be 4th and 2, and I don't see them not going for this here, D-Rob.
Easy.
The line to gain is the
big boy package.
The 43-yard line, and they're at the 45, just outside the 45. So they need 2 big yards, a long 2, and they're going to go with a heavier package with Zamorian McDonald and Zeke Smith in the backfield with Rodney Jackson. Chauncey on the right, Malik on the left, Eli Moody under center. And Moody is going to roll to his right. And Moody has a little bit of space, but he's finally dragged down for a little bit of a loss, and the Yellowjackets hold right at the line of scrimmage.
We try to go with the low right there. We got to get them blockers out there.
Absolutely. And I think we probably should have just ran up the gut right there, D-Rob.
It was a good job by the killing Yellowjackets right there, standing tall on defense.
Flying to the ball. I think they knew what we were going to call. Maybe we should have thrown a pass. You know, we got to outthink the thinker. But when it comes to us versus somebody else, I'm always going to take my guy over your guy. And Eli Moody is the guy.
Yeah, sure.
So the Yellowjackets take over, 3 minutes on the clock at their own 45-yard line. Dufresne throws a quick screen. Boom. And Higgins was not looking to catch a pick. He was looking to catch a body.
Woo, oh, my God. His light flashed before his eyes.
I think I know exactly why he dropped that screen. And Dufresne threw that a little ahead of the receiver. And the offensive lineman, I think he might have missed the block out there. Desmond Higgins just flew in like a missile, though.
And let's see, can we finish this half strong, too? Because we get ball back.
2nd and 10 for the Yellowjackets at the 45-yard line. Ball on the left hash. And we'll see if they try to run this off tackle to the opposite side, to the right. And they do run the off tackle. And he's tripped up in the backfield by Zay Stribling. He said, I'm a DB, but I can tackle too.
I lift weights.
The senior Central High School transfer, Zay Stribling, has been such a standout for the Mills Comets this year.
Man, you can't even call him that no more. He been over for 3 years now.
Hey, listen, I talked to him the other day. He said, hey, man, I don't even know what I was doing over there. I'm not going to lie to you. He said, the transfer portal is open. So it'll be 3rd and long for the Yellowjackets. Dufresne looks to roll out, and he throws a wheel route, and it looks like we're going to have
a holding.
Somehow Nick Carter was about 3 yards away from the line of scrimmage. Okay, and I think we will be declining it. So it'll bring up 4th and very long, about a Wes Dixon from here. 2:06 on the clock, and 2:06 is enough time, don't you think, D-Rob?
Yes, sir.
They better not kick this ball to Chauncey Haynes, though. I'll tell you that. Because you know what we call him, right, D-Rob?
Big play Haynes.
Or you might call him cousin, you know, but.
This is my little cousin.
And he does look to soccer-style kick, and Zay Stribling almost blocked it. And guess what? He got a piece of it. He still made a man miss. Oh, he's dancing. Hey, listen, if he would have got out of that, we were submitting that to ESPN tonight. Because that was crazy. He made 3 miss within a yard. You got to be a special kind of crazy football player to be a punt returner, D-Rob.
This is a big drive right here.
155. No 2-minute warning, of course.
Yeah, 155.
And we have 1 timeout.
And we get ball back.
This is a gigantic. If we can get 3 points here and push it to 7, but hey, you know Coach Scoot, you know Coach Lee, they're not thinking 3.
We're thinking tutty.
They want 6. So we will stay in the wishbone. Moody under center, and he will take off with this ball again. And Moody finds a little bit of space, but his blockers couldn't quite get out from in front of him, and he's going to be tackled for minimal, maybe 1 there. They gave him the line of scrimmage. So it will be 2nd and 10. .126 and rolling. Moody looks to throw the ball to Evans on a hitch. The ball's tipped at the line of scrimmage. And it's going to bring up 3rd down for the Comets. 1:15 on the clock. What's your play call here, D-Rob?
I don't like how he's in the wishbone right now. I would have spread them out.
I think Coach Scoot saw something he liked, but I think they want, and I think they are going to spread them out now, as they've got Zamorian McDonald in the slot now, and Jaden Hicks comes out as well. Moody in the backfield by himself. 3 down linemen. And Moody's just going to take off up the middle. And guess what? Eli Moody has a little bit of space. Eli Moody breaks to the outside. Eli Moody finally dragged down at the 50-yard line.
They throw a holding on Malik Evans.
And I believe it'll still be a 1st down. .106 on the clock now. So that will back us back up. And it will remain 3rd and long here.
The coaching staff that see the holding over there, they thought they was going to call face mask.
3rd and very long. 1:06 on the clock. And we'll see what Coach Scoot draws up now. $20 seconds left on the play clock. Still only 3 down linemen. And I'd run it again, D-Rob. And they do. And Eli Moody looks for a little bit of space, and he's scooped out from underneath his legs, but he gets about 9 there. And the Yellowjackets are going to call a timeout. 38 seconds on the play clock. Correction, on the game clock. 4th and 8 here.
The press box was shaking. Like somebody come downstairs or something. I was like, hold on, wait a minute, Greg.
And Turk. Whew. Greg has a look. Coach Greg has a look on his face of determination. And it's so great to see a bunch of former Comets here tonight. And it's great to see all you guys in the chat. What are we at now, D-Rob?
383.
Hey, this is playoff weather, man. Almost 400 people watching the Mills Comets play. And by the end of it, I'm sure there's going to be a lot more. Mm-hmm. So Moody does look to punt this off. And the Yellowjackets don't have anybody deep. And this one is a high skying punt. And it's going to bounce and roll inside of the 40. And I would just let it sit there. And the clock stops at 29 seconds. That was a 10-second punt, D-Rob.
That ain't bad at all.
I'll see too many of those only go 30 yards. But a nice, 40-yard punt by Moody. And the Yellowjackets start back with the ball at their own 36-yard line. And we'll see what the Yellowjackets have left to draw up. No timeouts left. They called a timeout so they would get the ball back. So hopefully they got something good planned here. As we see Liam Hudson, the senior, come out here to the left by himself. And they were running a jail screen right there, 100%.
Talk to him, Terry.
False start by the running back for the Yellowjackets, Rylan Jones.
Some good football going around the state of Arkansas right now.
And we will have a couple of updates for you right before we break to halftime. So they go back into this heavy set, and they're going to look to hand the ball off up the middle again, and stopped by Zay Stribling. And Zay Stribling looks like a 4th linebacker down here tonight.
That ain't bad at all.
And they're going to huddle or hurry up to the line and try to quick snap it. And he runs the same play, and he does have a little bit of space, and he gets a big hit. And he looks hurt right now, D-Rob. And it looks like we might have an injury timeout.
Yeah.
He got back up, so it will run. That will be the half. Your Mills Comets are up here at the Galaxy, 14-10 over the Clinton Yellowjackets. Heavy favorite Yellowjackets. The Comets are staying in there, right, D-Rob?
Yes, sir.
Any other scores you want to update before we go to halftime?
Nah, it's okay. We get them doing halftime.
Hey, listen. My name's Terry Jordan. I'm here with Darius Robinson on the Mills Sports Network. We got Miss Shanice on production. We got Brandon on the camera. We got you guys in the chat. We'll be right back here in just a little bit here on the Mills Sports Network.
You should choose PCSSD because of the great teachers, the great staff, and the opportunities that your child will have to further their education, their social development, and basically just their lives. My kids are getting a great education. They are getting great opportunities to be involved in sports and extracurricular activities in the community. I believe that for our family, we chose the best possible school when we chose PCSSD. If I were to do it all over again, I wouldn't do anything any differently.
Welcome back, Comet fans. Here at the Galaxy, my name is Terry Jordan. Darius Robinson's here with me. We just got back from the field house, and the Comets are fired up. The coaches are getting their boys ready, and we're ready for the second half of this playoff football field.
Hey, chat. Y'all can't hear that boy Terry tired.
Hey, listen. These guys got my chest hurting. We're supposed to be 21-point underdogs. We're supposed to already be lost the game. But these guys just want to keep giving me a heart attack. And these coaches just want to keep being more disciplined and helping getting these guys right. That I'm just trying to soak up all the knowledge I can, man.
Hey, listen, that was good halftime chalk talk right there.
Absolutely.
These coaches are gonna make the necessary adjustments.
Locked in, D-Rob.
They very so much locked in. They're gonna make the right adjustments here, like the alignment. They talk about alignment, motion, and they talk about all them things, the necessary things to bring this win home tonight.
Absolutely. And the Comets are ready. The players, they feel like there's a lot that they could have gotten better at as the half got along, and the defense started to really step up. Couple of score updates for you guys.
I'll do a quick little 7A right quick. 7A, Cabot. Brian over Cabot right now, 45-0.
Big time.
Conway and Rogers tied up 21-all.
Crazy.
Benville and West Benville up 2014.
Rivalry.
Pulaski Academy up 18-17 right now of Fayetteville.
Insane. Shout out. And it looks like the Comets are looking for an onside kick here. As Derek Infante looks to kick this one off. And he will dribble the ball. And it goes out of bounds, and I think it'll be Comet ball.
Yep.
And it was, listen, it rolled right at 9.5, and I think it went out right at 10. And it looks like there's a little discrepancy of who's got the ball.
Yeah. And I'll say they touched the ball before it went 10 anyway as well.
So let's see what the referees call here.
They called our way.
So it will be Comets ball right at the 50-yard line with a 4-point lead, up 14-10 over the Clinton Yellowjackets. And we'll see what Eli Moody and Coach Scooter have drawn up here in the second half, D-Rob.
Yeah, man.
Moody moves Rojak from left to right. And he'll keep the ball, and he looks to get outside. He gets a stiff arm. Moody gets a little bit of space. Moody gets upfield, and he gets close to right at the yard to gain marker. And that was a 10-yard gain.
Hey, it was ugly at first.
And they're doing the Yellowjackets are doing a good job of getting to the perimeter, but when you just got that elite speed and the stiff arm, little stiffy. Great job. Great job. So the Comets will line up in a 2x2 set. Moody with Rojak to his left. Hicks in motion. He hands the ball off to Rojak, who's looking for some space, but he's immediately met. And it's going to be a loss of 2 there. Loss of 1 maybe.
Shout out to our guy, Andrew Garcia, man, our center, man. He had his knee surgery today, man. Speedy recovery for you, man. Our thoughts and prayers go out to you as you recover from your injury. And, man, just be safe. Take it easy. Don't rush it back.
Road to recovery, man.
Yes, sir.
Road to recovery. So it'll bring up 2nd and 11 here for the Comets. Jackson in the backfield with Moody. See Ian Streeter in the backfield as well. And he's going to throw it quick to Chauncey. And Chauncey's met immediately, but Chauncey's going to reverse field. Chauncey Haynes finds a lane. Big play. Haynes is still moving and grooving. Chauncey turned a 1-yard catch across the field, ran 53 1/3 and got 9 yards, D-Rob. I am astounded there's not a holding call there.
It wasn't no hold. It wasn't no hold to call.
Hey,
it was
that was
free play for everybody.
Hey,
right
listen,
there.
Everybody was just watching Chauncey run, man. So that'll bring up 3rd and very short. 3rd and about 2 here. And Streeter runs off late. Moody hands the ball off to Z, and Z moves and grooves, and he gets about 5. Samorian McDonald, a big-time run right there. It looks like we have a bad injury. Hopefully everything is all right with the Yellowjackets.
Well,
with that, thoughts and prayers for him. I couldn't see the number, D-Rob. You have any more score updates?
yes, sir. Let's go to 6A. You have Benton over Lake Hamilton right now, 40-7. You have Mount Home over Catholic right now, 21-7. Greenwood is leading El Dorado right now, 41-0.
Wow.
Shallow Christian is up 30-7. Let's go to 5A. Hot Springs, Lakeside, and Robinson are knotted up at 7 points right now.
Oh, wow, that's a close
Morganton and Valley View is knotted up at 21 points right now.
one. Oh, wow.
Parkview is putting a smack down on Palmel right now.
Shout out Steve Henson.
41-0, man. Our boy Steve Henson going to cry tears tonight. Camden Fairview is up over Farmington right now, 21-14. Let's make our way to 4A. Elkins and Elkins is up 21-10 right now. Of course, our Mills Cummins up 14-10.
And Elkins actually scored on the last play of the first half.
Yeah, Heber Springs and Southside Batesville is knotted up at 21 right now. Let's see. Malvern's up on Highland 20-0. Hamburg and Monticello is knotted up at 7. And
That's
Warren
crazy.
is leading Pocahontas right now 41-0. Let's go to 3A,
Coach
man.
Bo Hembry's got Warren rolling right now.
Boonville is up on Mayflower 28-13.
Oh,
Mansfield is up 14-8 over Newport. Salem's up over Prescott right now 8-3. Osceola is over Charleston 37-7.
Wow.
Rivercrest is winning 30-6 over Rising. And my guy Nicholas Woolfork down there at Dumas right now. They at Glen Rose right now. They winning 14-13 right now.
Okay, I see you, Bobcats.
Bismarck is over Atkins right now, 28-7. And Fordyce is up 14-8 right now. You know Fordyce got a freshman as well playing quarterback.
A lot of freshmen in this quarterback class here in Arkansas, man. Hopefully they're getting good development.
All right, sir. 2A, Desark is up 22-14 over Conway Christian.
That's a big-time game right there.
East Pointe County is up over Bigelow 24-0. Mount Ida is up right now 29-8. Junction City is winning 30-7 over Carlisle.
Wow, Junction.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
And there's just some scores from around the state right now. Good playoff second-round football going on right now around the state of Arkansas.
Absolutely. And it looks like they're bringing a cart for the young man, I hope. Thoughts and prayers out to this young man. Hopefully it's something that will be over by the end of the night and nothing too crazy. Never
a good sight when they bring the gurney out on the field.
T's and P's to him. And good respect from the Comets. Everybody taking a knee. Good sign of sportsmanship there by the Comets as well. Coach Scoot and
oh yeah, I didn't even see that score. Arkadelphia up over Gentry, 46-0. I'll be missing. Big time shout out to Miss Kim Jones for getting me right for my hoodie, man.
Absolutely.
I don't know if y'all see it. I got the Mill Sports Network on the front.
How could they see it, D-Rob?
Then I'm just saying. I'm just speaking.
Check D-Rob's socials tonight. He'll post a picture.
I'll post tonight. I'm gonna tag Miss Kim too. Then on the back, of course, I got what you looking up? Oh.
I gave you a little outro.
So on the back, I got it's not personal.
It's just business.
It's just business. Exit 3. She hooked me up. She was real speedy about it. We talked about it on Tuesday night at the basketball game, whatever. And she said, I could do it. I could get it done. And I'm telling you, she got it done. She got it done.
Thank you. Shout out Miss Kim.
Yeah, shout out Miss Kim Jones. She got me right.
D-Rob, can you see if you can get a number on?
Can you see them? Yeah, they still
just I mean whenever they get them up. And this will definitely be something that the Yellowjackets are going to rally around for sure. Okay, he's up, he's moving. Looked like a leg injury.
He giving a thumbs up to the crowd and everything.
He's clapping. Okay. A little precautionary. So he is up. Okay, cool. It's might be an ankle sprain or something where he can't walk. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. It means a lot to all these athletes to play this game, and it means a lot to see them play this game.
Yes, sir.
But the show must go on. 10-17 left here in the second half, or in the third quarter. The Comets with the ball inside Yellowjackets territory at the 27-yard line. 1st and 10.
Oh, we put the
It
ball
looks like
down.
a fumble. The ball is on the ground. And it looks like the Yellowjackets might have it. The ball's still on the ground.
Oh, we got it. We got it.
Somehow, some way, the football gods laid mercy on us, and we fumbled for a first down. Holy cow.
That's
know,
all right.
Hey,
Listen, that's only all right because we got it.
hey, I guess, first down Comets, I guess. I don't know. We'll take it. I don't know how that even happened. And he hands the ball off to, big tackle. I don't even know. That was the defensive tackle of the
52?
Yellowjackets. 52 is Court Alexander, the sophomore.
Hey, that's a big old sophomore. He's all right.
But the Comets gained about a yard there. So we do have the heavy set still in right now. It's like we're 9:03 and rolling. Moody's going to look to run here. And Moody has a little bit of space. Nice ceiling block by Baby C. And Moody runs into the back of Chauncey Haynes. I think Chauncey Haynes, good thing he had a back pad. Lord have mercy.
Yes,
Moody almost ran Chauncey over.
And this is must score for us right here on this drive right
It
here.
is 1st and goal inside the Yellowjackets 5. First down, Mills Comets. What's the play call here, D-Rob? Q9 load again?
I'll go Q1.
Run at that opposite side where Malik is. Malik looks so open over there. I'm not going to lie to you. He's playing inside leverage. Just throw a fade. Or Moody can just keep it and push up the middle with some help from Zeke. But the Yellowjackets are ready, and they stop him right at the line to gain. Or the line of scrimmage. And I see Hicks and Noble come out. And we'll see Rojak and Zeke check out.
Might go quarterback power here.
5 wide, do your thing, D-Rob. And it looks like the Yellowjackets are ready for this quarterback run right here. But it doesn't matter because Moody makes a spin and Moody gets in. He's not mad, D-Rob. He's just a little Moody.
Yes, sir.
Eli Moody with a big-time spinning touchdown. Mr. Spin Cycle, 20-10, Comets up.
Yes, sir. That's exactly what we needed right there. We needed to score a touchdown right there.
The coaches at halftime said that coming out of half, it is a must-recover onside kick, and it is a must-score first drive.
Yes. Shout out to Coach Bill. Coach Bill stated that one.
So with 8:11 on the clock, Ricardo Gayton is set to kick this extra point after attempt. And the field goal is up. And good. Ricardo Gayton, Mr. Automatic, 3 for 3.
Sir.
Mr. I've never seen football before. Putting on for the brand right now. Isn't that what they call it? Up in Indianapolis, D-Rob, the brand.
Yeah, man.
And speaking of the brand, if you haven't already, like and subscribe our brand, the
Yeah,
Mills Sports Network.
Yeah,
You like those transitions, D-Rob?
Come on now.
I'm cold with it now.
Talk to the people.
Cold
Talk
with
to the
it now.
people.
Hey, everything that we do helps these kids, and everything you do helps us. So please like, share, subscribe, comment. We love to see you guys comment in the chat. If you went to Mills, shout out. If you went to another school, shout out. If you know a kid, shout out who you're watching for. If you just love football, hey man, just let us know something. Talk to us. Don't lie to us now.
Yes, sir. And this is going to be a big defensive drive right here for us right here, too.
Let's see how they field this kickoff, D-Rob.
Offsides.
That's the first one they fielded cleanly, but I think we're going to back this one up 5 yards and kick it again.
Ryan Aguilar.
Okay, D-Rob. Da-da. Da-da. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Comets. Comets. Hey. Hey. The U. Miss. Type. So Aguilar to kick again, and this one goes to the sidelines again, and it will go out of bounds. It'll bring it up to the 40-yard line.
Thank you, Bobo. D-Wade.
Bobo commented.
Come on now.
Shout out to my guy, Bo Beasy.
Man, we got a couple
I heard somebody say tonight that Mills is just the new Jefferson North High School. So Jefferson County North.
We got a couple of shout-outs, man. Shout-out class of 87 of the Mills Comets. Shout-out class of 95.
Okay. And we saw them a couple of weeks ago, D-Rob.
Yes, sir.
Class of 95 came out for their, what is that, 30-year reunion? Whew. 20-year reunion?
I'm not gonna put a year on it. They young.
Hey, yeah.
They young.
Yeah. Class of 95. And we see E-Will for the first time tonight.
Shout out to Ms. Lowe. She shout out her son, Mr. Clutch, QB1, Mr. Ringo.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, we talked with Ringo for a second, and as the quarterback looks to throw, and it's intercepted by Desmond Higgins. Desmond Higgins jumped up, and he's still moving. Desmond Higgins goes to the left sideline. Desmond Higgins looks for space. He's got a couple of blocks. Desmond Higgins is moving. He's grooving. He gets to about the 30-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and there's a couple of flags. This one will probably be backed up to about the 45. Some pushing and shoving. It might go the other way. I don't know, but what a play by Hig, man.
Yes, sir, playing field general right there.
And they said all night that when these guys do take a shot, when they get into third and long situations, even early downs, they're getting out of character and playing our game now. Yeah. We love for them to throw the ball. Down by 2 touchdowns, or 2 scores, they've got to start throwing it, and that is exactly what they do not want to do here against the Mills Comets defense.
And the penalties on them, too. Personal foul penalty on them as well.
Late hit on Higgins.
Hey, shout out a class of 2002. Go Comets.
Okay, I see 2002. 7:51 on the clock. And the Comets are back in the red zone, D-Rob.
Yes, sir.
Ball at the 15. Moody under center. And Moody's going to take off with this load play. And he's tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Big hit by the Yellowjackets. And he loses about 4 there. And they're running through this quarterback load right now.
That boy Eli's a character. He's with Superman on the ball, too.
He said he's not going to have a Cam Newton situation on his hands. Not at all.
I was thinking of it, hey, 9-ball right now.
I mean, they're trying to get the Comets into passing situations, but we love to pass the ball. But we stay in this wishbone set, heavy formation, Moody under center. And he's going to fake the handoff, and he is going to throw the fade to Chauncey. And Chauncey catches it over 2. Oh, but it's intercepted. And they throw a flag for taunting. The DB pushed Chauncey's head in the ground.
Touchback.
But it will be a touchback. And that was the play that the Yellowjackets needed right now, D-Rob. He gave Chauncey a chance, and even double covered. Chauncey almost made the catch. And I know Chauncey's going to be kicking himself for not pulling that one down. But with that penalty, it's going to back the Yellowjackets up a little bit, D-Rob.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I think it's a 15-yard penalty.
And it's the first personal foul on that defensive back.
Shout out to Desmond Higgins' family. He got family all the way in Washington State watching this right now.
Well, Desmond Higgins is doing a great job tonight. He just made a gigantic play. And at the very least, he is making them think twice about throwing the ball in the middle of the field.
Shout out class of 99.
Hey, listen, 99, that was a pretty good year. I don't know if you guys ever heard. Hey, listen, there's some good ball players here at 99 now.
Shout out Miss Split. I see you in the comments. My English teacher.
Okay. Yellowjackets are back with the ball. Brody Dufresne under center at the 10-yard line. They're backed up deep in their own territory. And he's going to hand the ball off inside for not much of a gain, maybe a gain of 1 or 2 there.
Shout out to the baseball team in the concession stand right now. They say go get you a hot dog.
Hey, listen, support these kids, support this school. We need everybody to start supporting our community, man. It takes a village, and it starts with us.
They say shout out to us. Woo, woo.
Okay. Woo, woo.
Here we go.
Gonzalez on that last carry. And a big, strong run by Rylan Jones, but he is not getting anything right there. Tackled by a couple of Comets defenders. He shook one off, but finally dragged down by Zay Stribling, I believe that was. And Coach Ricky did a great job making some adjustments based on how they're lining up at halftime. And, I mean, it looks like the Comets are prepared for this right now. And now, obviously, there's a lot of game left, but as the quarterback looks to throw, and it's caught short. I tackled for a loss. Guess who?
Ian Streeter,
El Capitan, for a 3-yard loss. It's going to bring up 4th and 10. Hey, D-Rob, they're inside their own 10 about the punt.
Come on now.
About to punt from inside their 10. And you know what the Comets have done 4 times this year, right?
What?
Darren Weston has 3 blocked punts. And the team has 4 blocked punts on the season.
Shout out class of 2010.
Okay. Who's that? Who said that? Okay. What up, man? Hey, my bad. I'm on your phone. Hey, and he looks to punt the ball, and he does get it away, and it's actually a really good punt. Chauncey catches it on the run. Chauncey is looking, and it looks like we're going to get a holding call. Chauncey makes a spin, and he's in almost – he gets suplexed. And Chauncey is upset that he just got slammed 5 yards. But there will be a block in the back call, and so that will take us back to the other side of the 50.
Hey, man, we get a lot of shout-outs, man. Shout out to the A-State Steelers alum dominating tonight.
Okay.
Omar Hunter, Big Play Haynes, Big Z, and T.J. Talbot.
Shout out to the young freshman TJ, man. I said I'm going to get his name right one of these next 4 years, man.
Man, shout out to my guy Bobo, class of 2013, Dalloway.
Hey, listen, man, like I said, it takes a village, and right now we need everybody to be with us as we're trying to make this run for a state championship. And it starts with that 1-0 mentality, D-Rob.
Yes, sir.
So right now the Comets have the ball back. Eli Moody in the backfield. Rojak to his left, and he'll hand the ball to Jackson. And Jackson gets stopped just after about a 2-yard pickup. They give him a yard there.
Shout out class of 79.
79.
Yes,
Shout
sir.
out. Shout out.
Hey, listen, they only 21 years old. It's okay.
Shout out. Shout out.
They're just 21. In class of 79, y'all just 21
You said they're
years
what?
old. 21 years old.
21. How you say it? 21.
Everybody, we stay young.
They say if you're in the galaxy, you're a star forever, man. And we got a couple of stars on the field, starting with this quarterback as we go 5 wide here.
Oh, false start.
Back it up 5. And I think that was on Rodney Jackson. He's going to come holler at Coach real quick. So it'll be 2nd and 14 here, D-Rob.
It's one particular play we ran during halftime right now. I ain't seen yet. I'm looking for it.
And shout out to everybody that's going to be scouting this film to try to figure out what we're doing, saying that if we win this game. As Moody takes the ball and he gets stuffed in the backfield. And they just shot the gap right there. Oh, no. And we have a Comet down right now.
Nick.
And one of our captains, Nick Carter, looks like he's in a lot of pain right now.
I think he just crowned.
Oh, I've been there before, especially when it gets cold again.
Okay. Shout out to the cheer coaches.
Okay, yeah, they've been doing a great job all year. They got the new uniforms.
Yeah.
You know, they haven't been watching SpongeBob on the sideline, but, you know, they've been keeping it live down there. And they're always winning the cheer offside basketball games. I ain't seen us lose one yet.
Undefeated. We dominating.
And listen, I'm enjoying watching the basketball season, D-Rob. I wish I could be there every single night. You know, I'm always tuned in, lived up, like Steve says. You know.
It's okay, man. Shout out class of 07.
07?
Yes, sir.
There's some old guys right there. I know some of those guys. And Nick is up, and he is walking. Those cramps are no joke, but he is moving. Especially being a big guy. The bigger the muscles, the bigger the cramps. And it is getting just cold enough that I know I'm starting to feel it in this room up here, D-Rob. So they got to be feeling it. But Nick looks like he's all right.
It feel good, man. It feel good out here.
Football weather.
Hey, man, shout out to my coach, Big 50, Coach Walker.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Big 50. I see you, Coach Walker.
Shout out class of 97.
Okay, 97. We see you guys. Moody takes the snap, and he throws the ball quick to Chauncey out of the backfield. There's going to be a flag, but Chauncey is on the move. And they actually lined Chauncey up at running back, D-Rob, and they threw him a quick out. And there's another penalty flag.
Wow, we got two.
Are they both on us?
Maybe both on us.
This one's going to back us up deep here. As we see a couple offensive linemen get subbed in for the Comets.
Yes, sir. This is Zion Smith, man.
So we had a face mask and a holding. So it's going to make this about third and a West Dixon from here. This is a Dixon mile, D-Rob. Looks like it'll be 3rd and 30. It might be 2nd down, actually. Yeah, it should still be 2nd down.
Shout out class 2011.
Okay. Class of 2011, I see you.
Oh, my God. Look how far we are.
Yeah, I told you, it's West Dixon from here.
Literally.
Literally. It should still be 2nd down, but I don't know if they said that it was after the play. Okay, both crowds are getting real loud now. It's like everybody's having a battle here. Moody looks to throw a quick screen to Chauncey, and Chauncey has some space again. Chauncey Hayes is up the sidelines. Chauncey Hayes is at the 20. He's at the 10. He's at the 5. Touchdown. Big play. Chauncey Hayes.
Yes, sir.
Hey, what a way to make your quarterback look good right there. 67-yard touchdown. Eli Moody to Chauncey Hayes. Chauncey did a little bit there. Great block by number 77 of the Comets. Actually, great block by everybody, man.
Yes, sir.
That was an excellent job.
Yes, sir. That's how you answer right there.
And that was Keith Lindsay on the big-time block there for the Comets on the edge as we see him run off the field. We might see Malik do his dance right now.
I think we got enough.
Ricardo Gayton set to kick this point after attempt. Snap is good. Hold is good. Extra point after attempt is good. 4 for 4. Ricardo Gayton, Mr. Automatic, over 95% on extra points this season, D-Rob.
Yes, sir. Mr. Automatic.
Hey.
Debut.
Listen, he's coming up on the he might be passing Turk for the all-time leader in points here soon. I'm not going to lie to you. You know, kickers normally get that.
Yeah, they do.
And we've never had a kicker consistently over the last 20 years, so it's really good to see.
Man, shout out class of 06. We're not going to leave you out. Shout out class of 06.
Okay.
Shout out to Uncensored Potential. Of course, that's our guys for sure.
Fool with us if you're cool with us, guys. So with that, the Comets are up 28-10 over the Clinton Yellowjackets, the big 21-point favorites pregame. Up 18 right now, 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Comets are up.
Yes, sir.
D-Rob, tell me, and it looks like we had a penalty after the fact.
We did.
That's backed us up to the 25-yard line. This is a big-time penalty, D-Rob.
Yes, sir. I just like how we responded here in the second half. Like I said, we was in there at halftime. We seen our coaches. They made the adjustments. The adjustments are getting put to use right here in the second half. And guess what? Hey, we have scored on our drives. That's what we do.
That's true. That's true. Big 3-time score lead here right now. As we see Coach giving a little bit of an adjustment there on the special teams. Coach Lee got the headset on now. I see Nick Carter up and moving around again. And a good, strong kick. We're going to back it up 5 more and try again. And the field positioning right now is kind of tough, D-Rob.
Man, listen. I really don't like the outside calls on kickoff. Like,
absolutely. I see you, Charleston. I see you, Charlie Collins, man. Shout out to you, man. You guys doing a great job up there on the hill.
Yes, sir.
You and Anton and Jabray. You know, you guys got a big matchup against your, buddies from high school playing Missouri coming up. It's a big-time game, D-Rob. As we get a nice kick back to about the 40-yard line. And we missed the tackle, but he gets across the 50. Nice little 10-yard return to the 43-yard line of the Comets. All that penalty yards, and they still get it at the 50, huh?
Thank you, Miss Shaw. She said, shout out to the announcers. Thank you, Miss Shaw. We appreciate it.
Seriously, we appreciate it. Everything we do is for these kids. And without you guys, we couldn't do it. So all 400 of you that are in here, hey, like and subscribe, man.
Yeah, that's all you got. That's all we ask.
We made our goal of 2,000 by the playoffs.
Yeah.
So shout out to y'all.
Yeah, shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. Big shout out to y'all. But for the ones who haven't, hey, just like and subscribe. And big shout out to you.
So we got Dufresne here, and they got a big run by the Yellowjackets. But it looks like a fumble. And it looks like the Comets recovered it. And just as quick as the play hit, the Comets hit right back.
Our boy Cortez
Carter, the sophomore, made an imprint on defense.
Hey,
them Carter boys. Hey, they said he's the Carter 2, and they're waiting for the Carter 3 now. Come on, talk to him, D-Rob.
Wait.
Come on, you got to give me that one. That was solid. Hey, Mr. Carter. So 2:37 left, and the Comets, the 21-point underdogs, have the ball back up 18 points. Eli Moody looks to throw the quick screen, but he's going to throw it deep to Eli Noble, who takes the ball down.
That's a dot.
What a throw on the sidelines, double covered. Elias Noble brings it in for a 35-yard gain.
Hey, Eli to Eli.
Listen, first down, Comets.
Hey, that was a beautiful throw.
I lost my voice there, D-Rob.
Hey, anybody got an inhaler?
Oof.
Anybody got an inhaler?
Ooh, I'm going to need a doctor, man. These are the cardiac kids out here, these sophomores and freshmen and juniors, man. The future is bright in the galaxy.
Man, that was a beautiful throw right there.
What a
That was all right.
Hey, Moody in the backfield. Now he's feeling it, and he's going to throw it to Malik, who gets tackled immediately, and they were ready this time. Hicks couldn't quite get out to block there, so it'll be a loss of 2, but a reception by Malik Evans.
Man.
Moody's moving and grooving right now, D-Rob.
That was a beautiful throw, man.
And that's what we've been talking about, his development from the very first game we saw in the preseason.
And it was an even better concentration catch right there by Noble.
Because
right
there were
there.
3 guys right there.
He was like over the shoulder.
That's practice.
You know, he showed lay hands.
Okay, laid hands. He pulled it in. He fell to the ground. Toe drag swag.
I like this.
Surely they're not going to leave Chauncey one-on-one out here right now.
I hope not.
Surely they're not going to leave Chauncey one-on-one out here right now. Oh, there's a fumble on the snap. And Moody looks to make something happen. Misses the referee. And Gonzalez and Moody are fighting. And it's going to be a big-time loss by the Comets. The snap, I think it bounced right off of Moody's shoulder. And that was a big loss. That was a 25-yard loss, D-Rob.
I mean, this is a learning curve for him. He just could have easily. Next time, just attempt to throw the ball out of bounds.
Throw it to the ground. Throw it to a running back. Something. And that is a freshman thing, but it's something I think that Coach Scooter and Coach Lee will have him fix that probably by the end of the night. 17 seconds left on the play clock. 39 seconds left in this third quarter. And if they play up, we play deep, D-Rob. And Moody's going to keep it and run up the middle.
Helmet to help me. Led with his helmet.
And Moody's going to get about 8 back inside the Yellowjackets 40. And that'll take it to the end of the third quarter. Put your 4s up, Comets fans.
Hey,
if you're in the stands, put your 4s up. It's the fourth quarter.
If you're in the chat, drop the 4s in the chat.
4s
right
in
now.
the chat.
4s in the chat.
Put the 4s up. Mills Comets lead 28-10 with the ball in Yellowjackets territory. My name's Terry Jordan. I'm here with Darius Robinson. We got Miss Shanice on production. We got Brandon on the camera. Chat, we'll be right back after these messages here on the Mills Sports Network.
Yes, sir.
I would say school choice is a great option. You can do your research like we did, visit with other parents that have children in the district. We visited the schools before we made the choice to come here. We chose to school choice because we have had such a great experience here. Teachers, staff have been so helpful and reassuring, and we've been forever grateful for it. And I'd do it all over again. PCSSD is a great option no matter where you live.
Welcome back, Comets fans. Here at the Galaxy, I'm Terry Jordan, the voice of the Mills Comets. And right now we're in the lead in the fourth quarter after being big-time underdogs. It's fourth down for us, but all year we've been saying discipline, 1-0 mentality. 1-0 in this quarter.
Yes, sir.
That's all we're looking for.
And I appreciate everybody for jumping the 4s in the chat, man. Thank you for the engagement. Appreciate y'all.
So Moody looks to kick this one off. The Yellowjackets have nobody back to return here. And it's a high kick, and it bounces straight up inside of the Yellowjackets 20 down to about the 17-yard line. Baby Z fans the ball. I don't think it's going to roll anymore.
Blow it, blow it, blow it.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Yellowjackets at their own 17-yard line. And we'll see what the Yellowjackets coach has drawn up for this. We'll see how they adjust.
They're going shotgun.
So Dufresne in the shotgun. Got the running back in motion, and he is getting pressured. We blow the sack, but it looks like we make up for it, and that's Darren Weston.
No, it's not. That's Cortez Carter.
That's Cortez Carter. You got it out like that?
Yes, sir.
That's a left tackle right there, D-Rob. Hey, top dog performance.
Listen, that's not a left tackle. That's an athlete, man.
Talk to me now.
That's an athlete.
Talk to me. Don't lie to me, D-Rob. Cortez Carter on the sack. I believe that's his first of his career.
You never know.
Hey, yo. And shout out to the offensive line filling in on the D-line tonight, D-Rob.
Yes, sir.
And when you get into these playoff games, there is no playing one way. It's the best guys got to be on the field.
Yes, sir.
Everybody's got to chip in and do their part.
That's what you call being bought in.
Come on now. And they've got Dufresne on the throwback again, and this time, it's fumbled! And it rolls out of bounds.
Zion Smith on a forced fumble.
Zeke Smith. No. Was that Zion?
Yes, he's put on 50, bro.
Oh, I did not know he put on 50.
That's why I told you he was on the offensive line.
Oh! What happened to me, man? Hey, listen. Sometimes you hit, sometimes you hit, and sometimes you miss. Zion, a great job. He's supposed to score on that, D-Rob. We told him at halftime he was supposed to score on the screen out in the flats. But now the Yellowjackets are backed up inside of their 5-yard line. And they're going to hand it off here off tackle. And he's trying to fight, but tackled for another loss. They say he gets right back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to bring up 4th and about, what would you say that is, D-Rob? 21, 25? 4th and a Dixon mile. How about that?
Mm-hmm. Boy, Jamison Parker right there.
And we'll see if they go for it, if they actually punt it here. Surely they're not going to kick the ball to Chauncey Haynes on this side of the 50, right, D-Rob?
Here we go. I don't know. Never mind. I'm not going to mess with you Dallas Cowboys fans. I ain't going to do it.
Can we do it to him in the chat? Chauncey, do it to him.
Listen, not many folks can do that, man. That's only for special folks.
Okay. And it looks like we're going to have a timeout, I think. What was that? Did we jump? I think we jumped off sides. Okay.
My boy Big Frank, man, class of 2015.
And he looks to punt. And this one is right up the middle. And Chauncey catches it in his chest. And Chauncey looks for some space. Here he goes, up the left sideline. An offensive lineman can tackle him. No, he can't. Touchdown. Big play, Haynes. Hey, listen.
It's a flag. Why he throw a flag?
Kick it to him again. Make him kick it again. Kick it again. These Yellowjackets are fighting hard tonight, but it's just not enough firepower against the Mills Comets. Chauncey Haynes has scored on 3 separate times tonight, D-Rob. Lord have mercy. Big play Haynes indeed.
Big play Haynes strikes again.
You know how many punt return touchdowns he's had this year, D-Rob? 4. I actually think Chauncey's up there on all-time punt return touchdowns here at Mills. Crazy what a career some of these guys have had, man.
Touchdown stands, I think, yeah.
So it was after the play. And I wonder if they're going to put it on the extra point after it's empty or they're going to put it on the kickoff.
Mr. Automatic coming on the field.
So with that, Chauncey Haynes, touchdown Comets, up 34-10 over the 21-point favorite Clinton Yellowjackets. And I'm going to keep saying it, D-Rob. And I see how you're looking at me. I'm going to keep saying it. 21-point favorites, D-Rob. The game is far from over. But right now, it doesn't look like 21-point favorites to me. But, like I said before, these Yellowjackets are fighting hard. They're coached very well. Sometimes it's just not your night. Snap is good, hold is good, and the kick is short but a little good.
It is good, my brother.
5 for 5. Ricardo Gayton, Mr. Automatic.
Listen.
So with that, it'll be 35-10. Mills Comets up. Dixon Road Dynasty, what you said.
Hey, I told you, I've been telling you all season. When you step off that, when you get off that exit, not one,
Yeah,
not two,
but exit 3.
but three. Listen, you better have your briefcase.
Yep.
You better have your suit and tie ready.
Okay.
Cause it's never personal.
It's
Listen,
just
I don't never want to be.
Hey.
Listen, it's never personal.
Talk to him, D-Rob.
But I promise, hey, when you make that left into this school,
Yeah, over here on Dixon Road.
it's always business.
Come on now. And they fumble the kickoff. Uh-oh. And he makes a man miss, but he is big hit a couple of times, taking a lot of punishment. Everybody on this special teams, including, no, he walked to the sideline. Ricardo walked to the sideline. I didn't see him back there. Hey, we had 10 to the ball right there. 10 to the ball.
Listen, Ricardo don't want that tackling, man. He already told us.
You said kicks the ball, walks to the sidelines.
Listen, we're going to work on some tackle drills with him.
Just put you in some pads. So 10:01 left in the fourth quarter, D-Rob.
Yes, sir. We got a timeout.
So whoever wins this game, who do they play next week?
That game already been concluded. So right now it's going to be us and Warren.
It's a big-time game.
It's a big-time game. But guess what? The message don't change. Warren Lumberjacks. When you come to exit, not one, not two, but you get off on 3.
Okay.
You better have your mind right because you have your briefcase ready. You better have your bow tie, necktie.
Okay.
I don't know what tie you going to use. Goodwill tie. Hey, it's not personal. It's just business.
What Coach Carter say? So we too good to shop at the Goodwill?
Listen, it's all right. But we're going to let this clock hit 0-0 first before we get to talk about next week.
Absolutely. I know Warren's up 40. I just didn't know if that's who we played exactly.
Yeah, that game over. Sportsmanship rule.
Got him up out of there quick, which we're actually only about 10 points away from here. But there's 10 minutes left in this game. We see he will enter the game once again. Dufresne under center, and he hands the ball off on the end around. And the Comets got it stuffed now. And that was Darren Weston, Ian Streeter on the tackle. Second and 8 on the play. Dufresne looks to pass, and he throws a wheel route. And the flag
What did he call?
Flag was out. I think it's going to be a defensive holding on Milecaster Wallace.
I just know not. I just know he did call it.
I mean, you know.
Pass interference.
Pass interference on Milecaster Wallace.
Unless he was on his hand. That's about it. That's the only reason I ain't see no push or nothing.
The ball was in the air. I don't even think the ball had left his hand yet. But that'll be a first down for the Yellowjackets across the Comets 50. First down at the Comet. Dufresne looks to throw a quick screen. And he's got a little bit of space, but finally tackled by
Allen Hall.
Allen Hall gets in on the action, D-Rob. So it'll be second and short here for the Yellowjackets.
Hey, shout out Bucktown, Granite Mountain, Sweet Home, Higgins, Red Oak, Wrightsville, Woodson, Hensley, Landmark, and Comet County.
Okay, Comet County, I love to hear it.
Shout out class of 89.
Hey, 89, they were on that last conference championship team. Dufresne rolls to his left and looks to throw on the out route. He gets the first down. Tackled by Allen Hall once again.
Another one.
Back-to-back tackles for Hall. McCarver on the reception there. Dufresne sends a man in motion, and he looks to hand the ball off up the middle. He looks to bounce it outside, but he's not getting away from Isaiah Chambers and Ian Streeter.
No, sirree, Bob. Hey, that was a great contain right there by Isaiah Chambers. As Coach Bull called him, the battery pack.
Kept that outside hand free, got his hand on the running back, and let Ian Streeter finish the job.
Yes, sir.
So it'll bring up 2nd and 7 here for the Yellowjackets. Dufresne in the gun. And he rolls to his left. He looks to throw the out route again, but it's covered, and the guys are coming. And finally tackled for a sack, Allen Hall. 3 tackles on 4 plays. Allen Hall with a big sack of Dufresne.
Yes, sir, Allen Hall. He must be playing in the box right now for sure. Allen Hall is definitely one of the upcoming sophomores on the team that play big-time plays this year.
Absolutely. Definitely.
And one thing he would do, he go lay that wood on you for
Absolutely.
sure. For sure.
What do they say? The future is bright in the galaxy, D-Rob. And it looks like we are going to have a timeout by the Yellowjackets. 6:54 left in the fourth quarter, D-Rob. The Mills Comets, the 21-point underdogs, up 35-10 over the Clinton Yellowjackets.
Man, listen. It's just been a great job by the Mills Coming football team and the coaches.
Very disciplined.
Yeah, they had a game plan coming here.
Very mindful.
Yep, they had to play a solid game to get this win tonight because, like I said, the Clinton Yellowjacket team, they are a great football team.
Absolutely.
They're a great football club, great coaches, and they had their mindset
10
too.
wins, by the way.
They had their mindset too to come play spoiler, but listen, we made the necessary adjustments during halftime to pull away here in the second half.
And once again, prayers for the young men that went down for the Yellowjackets as well. But D-Rob, at this point, and this is how I feel, all year they've said that we haven't played anybody. This is a 10-win team.
Yep.
Lone Oak was a 1-loss in conference team.
Listen,
Back-to-back weeks or games.
Listen, that's been the MO for the past all weeks long. The Mills Comers haven't played nobody yet. But, hey, guys, I got to say, are you satisfied now?
Do you like that? As Dufresne looks to throw, and Jamison Parker gets him. And I think Zion Smith got a little piece of that as well. We'll give them both half.
Half,
as Bernie Mac would say. 6:43 and rolling. It's going to bring up 3rd and an exit 3. I'm sorry, 4th and an exit 3 here on Dixon Road. And that is selfless playing by Zion Smith to play running back the first half, come in the second half, play offensive line. He's playing line or DN as we see Dufresne roll to his left, and Zion Smith is chasing him down, and he just throws it in the dirt.
Hey.
And that's got to be a grounding, but
it's a receiver there for City A, but that's hey.
and Coach Hicks is live down there. He said we gave up 10 points on the first 2 drives, and after that we did not yield. Did not yield. Comets defense showed out tonight.
We spotted you 10. We spotted you 10.
That's kind of true, but I mean, that's the Yellowjackets, earned everything that they gained, and they're not giving up. These guys are still playing. There's still 6 minutes left in this game.
Oh yeah.
25 points is only 4 touchdowns.
Are you not entertained?
I missed it again. I missed the Rey Mysterio, D-Rob. So we're going to hand the ball off to Rodney Jackson, who makes a little magic right there, and he meets a big linebacker for a big 10-yard gain. And some of the Yellowjackets look pretty upset.
Yeah, because
I think that was Josh Foltz, the senior.
The referee was going to throw the flag, but he put it back in his pocket.
It was, they played until it was just a little bit of a late whistle. So 5:48 and rolling. That was a first down for the Comets. And it looks like we're going to milk this clock just a little bit, D-Rob. Go ahead and get up out of here. No need to go and run the score up, which,
We classy, man. I'm a classy guy myself.
We're still going to run the offense, but, got to try to milk it a little here. Get these reps for these young guys. Because these are the first reps for these guys in the playoffs, these freshmen. Eli Moody hands the ball off to Yellowjack again, who looks to get outside. Yellowjack puts his foot in the ground. He stutters, and he gets upfield. About a 9-yard gain for Rodney Jackson. 20 yards on 2 plays.
Yes, sir.
5 minutes on the clock.
This is why I expect us to rotate them backs.
We see Baby Z in there now. As we see Vance Cunningham and Hicks in the slot. I don't know if you guys can see this. We're dancing up here. Moody in the gun. McDonald to his left.
This called Nick, boy.
And Moody's going to keep the ball here. And he breaks a couple tackles, and he puts his foot in the ground. Eli Moody is still running. Eli Moody is still moving. And it takes the whole Yellowjackets team to take him down, but that's a Mills Comets first down. Eli Moody said he's still cooking, D-Rod. As we see Ian Streeter enter the game. I think they might have one too many. Okay, Cunningham comes out. McDonald and Streeter in the backfield with Moody. They're actually in the pistol here. And he hands the ball off to Baby Z. Baby Z gets a couple.
That's not a baby anymore. That's Big Z,
That's
man.
Big Z. He's not a sophomore no more, huh? He's a junior now.
He's Big Z now. That's not a baby anymore. I just want to say, Will Watkins, meet me outside the galaxy.
Yeah. That's how you feel, D-Rob?
Bye-bye, Cal. I see him come walking down.
I think Kyle Sutherland saw all that he wants to see there. What you said, D-Rob? Are you not entertained?
Are you not entertained?
Moody's going to keep this up the middle. Eli Moody breaks to the outside. He's at the 10, the 5. Touchdown, Eli Moody. That's a bad freshman right there, D-Rob.
Yes, sir.
That is a bad grown freshman right there.
Mm-hmm. And I think the clock should run from here on out. It should.
We are now up 31 points, so I think it runs at 35.
Oh my God.
Still, Fat Lady ain't saying just yet, D-Rob. But the 21-point underdogs are winning by 31. I just wanted to say it one more time.
Yeah, man. For all you people in the back.
I'm going to keep saying it.
It is good.
Ricardo Gayton.
It is good.
6 for 6. 21-point underdogs. Mills Comets are up 42-10 over the Clinton Yellowjackets.
Yes,
Oh, hey, Coach. How you doing?
Yes, sir.
Hey, you know what? We might as well. Hey, D-Rob, give him your headset real quick. We're going to go ahead and do this right now. Coach Greg.
What's up? What's up?
First of all, I want to say there's a lot of time on the clock.
Yeah.
32 points, 2 minutes and 30 seconds, anything can happen. But let's just say, for the sake that we finish this game out and we win, congratulations on that. I want to say that.
Well, we don't want to say it too early.
Listen,
man.
the 1-0 mentality you guys have taken every single quarter, every single snap, when we have penalties, when we have, you guys have been so disciplined, and that's the thing that people have tried to knock on us the last 4 years, and y'all just maintain that every single game. When you're up by 30, 40 points, it didn't matter who you played, because what you're working on is what's helping you right now. That disciplined football, being able to adjust, being coachable. We haven't even mentioned this tonight. Houston's not playing tonight.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, injury, whatever. Whatever it may be, as we see them fumble this kickoff and recover it. You guys put guys in who are going to do exactly what you say. You guys are going to continue to coach these guys up. You're going to continue to help them be disciplined. Looks like Warren is the team that we're going to play next week.
Oh, they won.
By a lot.
Okay.
So Bo Hembry and his gang will be coming up here on to exit 3. And like D-Rob says, better bring your lunch pail and your hard hat, because it's not personal.
Yes, sir.
It's just business. Tell me a little bit about what this game means to you guys as a coaching staff.
Man, it means a lot, man. Last time Clinton or Coach Lee was the number 1 seed, Clinton knocked him off at Dalloway. But we just preached all week. We wasn't going to let that happen again. We was going to come out here and be resilient. And, he should have had that interception. We was going to come out here and be resilient, man, and just play some hard-nosed football, man. And that's the thing we like to tell our guys, man. When people get off for exit 3, man, we want them to feel like they got to come play some physical football for 4 quarters. And,
absolutely.
That's what we did here tonight, man. Clinton, they came out and jumped on us early, and had to make some few quick adjustments, but defense, man, they stood up.
10 points in 6 minutes and then not a lick after that.
Yes, sir. Yeah, well, we had to get a little physical. That's all. We had to wake up a little bit, and we got 2:21 left, so we still got to keep being physical.
For sure. So let me ask you this, Coach. Chauncey Haynes.
Yes, sir.
This is me personally, and I'm gonna let the chat speak about the offense and the defensive players of the game. Chauncey Haynes is my player of the game.
Yes, sir.
He does it all, man.
He's a stud.
Kick return, punt return. He caught one out of the backfield for 40 yards that got called back. I mean, you line him up anywhere. He probably could kick the ball too. Chauncey Haynes, if he stays out of his own way, is one of the best athletes that's come through Mills ever.
Yeah.
So can you talk a little bit about the development of Chauncey Haynes since he's come over from Whitehall just a couple of years ago?
Man, what's crazy is I've been coaching Chauncey since he was about 6 or 7, but he was playing up with Charlie and Courtney them in Little League when we were doing travel ball.
Shout out Rams.
Yeah, shout out to Arkansas Rams, man. But Chauncey was always physically capable of playing up with those guys, and he's always been a baller since he was that young. About 6, 7 years old, playing up with a few of our guys from last year, man. But the dude is he can do everything, bro. I mean, offense, defense, special teams. It doesn't matter what it is. He's like a Swiss Army knife. You know what I mean? So and he's just one of those guys you got to respect, and you got to find him every single time that he's on the field.
As we see the Comets
stop.
Right,
good stand.
Clinton Yellowjackets on 4th down.
Yes, sir.
So for you, Coach, Mills has never won more than one playoff game in any year ever. Mm-hmm. So this next week is another milestone that you guys get the opportunity to face.
Yes, sir.
Let me know a little bit about how exciting that is for you guys and that challenge for you guys, not just for these guys and for y'all, but for everybody. I mean, the chat's been live tonight. We got people from 79 in here, 95, all 01, 2010.
Yeah.
All these guys and girls have been shouting out you guys. And even if they're not physically here, which we've been packed almost every home game, even if they're not physically here, they're supporting you guys in the chat. So talk a little bit about, the dynasty that you guys are trying to build.
Man, we just want to keep working hard. Overall, that's just what it's about. The hype is the hype. When you win, it comes with it. When you lose, people say other things. But, man, we just want to focus on the now and the present, to be honest with you.
Absolutely.
And we just want to coach the guys that we have. And we got some guys that are younger here at Mills over at the middle school. They're ballers. And, as long as we keep developing them and doing things the right way, then they'll be good, man. We'll continue the dynasty on and
As we see Eli Moody take another knee here. D-Rob, do you have any question for Coach Hunter?
Nah, we good in my book.
Listen.
Yeah, man. Hey, shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to all the fans. Shout out to the coaching staff, the school, faculty, everybody, man. And, you know, they had us picked to lose this game, probably about 21 points. And score is currently 42-10. So, yeah.
That's basically a 50-piece. You know, flip it.
Yeah, it is what it is. You know, I'm just glad we kept playing and got the dub, man. We move on to the next round and get ready for Warren, man. So
Rojack's working on his cut move right there.
Yeah, man,
hey, man, we're so excited for you guys, man. Congratulations on the playoff win.
Yes.
Hey, still number 1 seed.
Yes,
we don't leave Little Rock, man.
No,
we're
man.
in the city every week, keeping that 1-0 mentality.
Everything's got to come through the 3.
Talk to him now.
Everything's got to come through the 3, man. So,
well, D-Rob, what do you got? What do you got for us, D-Rob? Thank you, Coach. Don't forget your clipboard now.
Hey, listen. That was a great win right there. That was a great team win right there.
Against a good team.
Oh, for sure.
You know, we didn't play nobody tonight. Clinton was a 10-win team this year.
Yeah. So, great team win for sure. But guess what? After this game, after tonight, listen, we got to go ahead and wipe the clean slate.
0-0.
It's good. Wipe the clean slate. We 1-0. We did the goal. We met our goal, 1-0. Hey, now we got to move to forward next week. It's a big – I'm going to say it right now. It's going to be the game of the week easily.
In the playoffs.
Easily game of the week next week as the Warren Lumberjacks come over here to the Galaxy, take on our Mills Comets. Warren Lumberjacks coached by Bo Henry, but guess what?
Player of the game, D-Rob.
Player of the game, easy. Big play Haynes, offense.
Little cousin.
Big play Haynes, offense. But defense, I really want to go
it's tough.
Coach Hicks.
I agree.
I'm going to go Coach Hicks, but also player-wise, I'm going to go Zion Smith.
Zion Smith was the most selfless player on the team tonight.
I'm going to have to go Zion Smith tonight for the defense, man.
Hands down.
Our defense, they start off kind of shaky their first two drives. But, like, what I like most about this team right here and the coaching staff, when we was in halftime making adjustments, and Coach Ricky Hicks, he was talking about the adjustments he wanted to make as a defensive coordinator. And, like, he said, trust me. I see what I see. He just says, trust me, guys. He said, I just need you guys to back me up, help me get these guys, coach these guys out there in the positions I can't see. And that coaching staff, they did exactly that. And that's what makes this team so special. These players, they rally around each other. These coaches rally around each other.
The discipline, D-Rob.
Man, listen, it's a lot of things people want to say about Mills Comets, but guess what? At the end of the day, we still end the night 1-0, and that's going to be our mentality until we finish this trip to the road to War Memorial. Our mentality is 1-0. We're going to remain 1-0, and nobody can never take that away from this Mills Comets team. Listen, now for y'all that's watching at home, everybody that was in the stands tonight, it's a big task on next week. This is a big game. We moving on to the next round.
Dress warm.
Listen, it's another team that's trying to come in and take over the Galaxy, but guess what? We're not going to let that happen. So I need you, your mama, your grandma, your kids, everybody, pack them up. Get your coats, go to Burlington's, TJ Ross, anywhere, Marshalls.
Get the hot hands.
Marshalls, get the hot hands, get the hand warmers. Hey, meet me here at the Galaxy on next week as your Mills come and take on the Warren Lumberjacks. There's going to be a big-time ball game. Listen, beat me here. And I get here like at 5 o'clock. Beat me here. But shout out to the Clean Yellowjackets, man. Y'all had a great season. That's a heck of a team over there, coached by a heck of a coach. Hey, man, y'all deserve everything. The future is bright for the Clean Yellowjackets. Man, shout out to my guy Brandon running the camera. Hey, TJ, what did you guys say, man?
Hey, man, it's all about the you, baby. You know what it's all about. It's all about the you.
Hey, it's all about the you. Hey, once again, shout out to everybody that tuned in. Shout out to everybody who liked and subscribed tonight. Hey, Will Watkins, Cal Southern, I thought I told you.
Hey.
Are you not entertained yet?
Hey.
1-0 mentality. Hey, this Terry Jordan,
Hey.
Shanice on production.
Hey.
Brother, my boy Brandon Wings on camera tonight. I'm Darius Robert. I'm D-Rob, man. We out until next week. Hey, the you.
The you.